is Marietta. I'm doing a general deck for the Earth signs for October. This is not a private reading, personal reading. If you want that, you go to my website, mariettatunison.com. For Earth signs, we start with Capricorn, which is from the 22nd of January to about the 22nd, 23rd of February. And I use the Henson Roberts Tarot deck and some messages in the end just to clarify. And this is for the month of October. Just to mention to you, according to astrology, we will have the planets Saturn, Pluto, and Mercury going direct, which means we will have suddenly very quick movements forward. Things will start going forward into a new, let's call it a new world, a new way of being, but it will also be revelations, sudden breakthroughs, and every change does hurt. So is it ending good or bad? It's neither nor. It's just that change is really waking us up, and we need to put some action into place to then go along with the changes. So for Capricorn, I'm using the Celtic cross as layout for Capricorn, and I have initially the card of a person being a mature person, very much in their mind, so a bit detached, hurt in the past, like a divorced man or woman, but very mature, being crossed by the Ten of Cups, which means there's actually a lot of harmony, a lot of happiness within the family, within the close by family, and it's really like victory and celebrations. And then knowingly, Capricorn is having opportunities, but not necessarily seeing an opportunity because of tiredness. In the past, very much waited for things to come together. So be aware that you might not see another opportunity because you're so tired, and because in the subconscious there was a lot of struggle and fighting and misunderstandings, and this of course is a very stressful situation because there's a lot of conflict which makes one tired. But in the near future we have the Six of Rods, which says success, victory, going forward, and you in the here and now are very independent, very much self-sufficient, very much a mature person, being very protected, although you and your own feelings are still very much careful whom to let into your heart and whom not to let into your heart, because you've been hurt in the past. So you don't trust easily. You look at things differently. You might go into the feeling of the devil, which is always feeling stuck, feeling depressed, feeling blocked, or wanting to go for an addiction like playing the lottery or gambling or drinking. Be very aware of your addictions and to actually take action to overcome them, because they will not be for your good. And then with the outcome is very much the card of being very successful, being happy in your home, having financial success. So by the end of October, although there is this temptation, also really do everything fair and square. Don't be a wheeler dealer, because it will always come back. When we have positive intentions, we will have positive karma. And the happiness card is further going into the month of November, where you then have choices which way to go. Capricorn, for your last message for October, or just a clarifying another one, it says, my authentic self is powerful, loving, and unafraid. This then for Capricorn. The next sign that we go into is Taurus. Taurus is from the 22nd, 21st of April till about the 21st, 22nd of May. This is a general reading for the month of October. If you want a private reading, go to my website, mariettatjennissen.com. I use the Henson Roberts deck because I love the pictures. I always loved this deck. I have this deck since 1991 and I really love it. So this is for the month, general reading for Taurus for the month of October. The situation at the moment is that you will have an offer, a very much an offer that speaks to the heart. Crossing it is also that you look at an offer or that you know that there is work coming in, which at the moment is a challenge because an offer for the heart plus something that makes you happy plus looking at work is yet definitely in conflict. So keep the balance between those two. You are overworked at the moment. You're carrying too many responsibilities, which could also make you a bit downtrodden, a bit depressed, feeling heavy. But remember that the month of October will lighten the weight because of the 3 planets going into direct again, which means we are going to move forward. In the past, you had definitely fights that didn't end in a win-win situation, but that you really felt that your ego was badly hurt, or you came out of this with a very unsatisfactory feeling of somehow no win, also no loss, really very frustrating feeling. Most of the signs up to now had this card somewhere. So we are all coming out of a very difficult month of September, which actually felt like 145 days in the month of September. In your subconscious, Taurus, you need to seek wisdom. You need to seek with intuition your own path, which means pray more, have faith, look for answers within yourself. And then in the near future, you will suddenly really feel as if you're moving forward fast. You could also fall in love very fast, or things could really get moving very fast in your career, where it's really a recovery time and you still worry at night. So just remember that you then take some GABA, or you really take or drink a chamomile tea or something to be able to sleep better. Because what then comes is, don't hold too tight to your money. You might even think of buying a house, which is okay from October onwards because we are not in Mercury retrograde anymore. And you will look at the end of the month into what do you want for yourself? How do you feel about things? There will be enough money to even spend a bit on just having celebrations. Just see to it that here is a lot of new beginnings, a lot of offers, that you choose wisely, and that you then know in November it's definitely a month of changing direction, either career-wise or then with your relationship, that you worked on it, because there's not a breakdown in October, but there's definitely a breakthrough to something new, which then most probably turns out to have to be completed and then take it into a new month. I'm now going to do Virgo. Virgo is from the 22nd of August to about the 21st, 22nd of September. For the month of October, this is a general reading. Let's see what the Celtic cross layout brings us for Virgo. The initial card is that you don't know how to deal with the projects, that you feel quite new in all of this. The challenge is that there is either a cooperation or a correlation with a person who's very mature and you knows how to do things, or that you will have certain interactions with somebody who is a mature person and that it could be challenging to get to a compromise. In your mind, you have very much a lot of cups to choose from. Stay very focused on deciding what to put your energy on. And in the past, you definitely had victory. So your career turned around, your most probably your home life was in order. And yes, in your subconscious, your home life is really very much in harmony, happiness, the castle is in the back, the two people are very happy, and it's very harmonious. The near future shows very clearly that you turn away from 8 cups into new territory, which has a lot to do with your own feelings. It could definitely be um, career wise that you make a certain decision, because my feeling is there's not enough cups here to say that it's a relationship, but more a decision that you make for your career, or your that you actually decide to leave these cups behind and do something that pleases you more. There, it seems as if you take a weekend off, or you just think in terms of taking some time out. The Six of Pentacles always says that there's enough even to give to the beggar, and that money is really a matter of energy which needs to be given and received. And then we have the card of the Two of Cups, which could be very much a reawakening in your relationship, to falling newly in love, or really having a very good partnership with somebody that gets more established. And the outcome is a card of traditional institutions, and those people who are not married, it's most probably going into marriage. And those people who are married already, it could be that this is a very straightforward deal with a corporate environment, and that certain deals get put together by the end of October. A lot for creativity and complete new beginnings with leaps of faith. This is then for the sign of Virgo for the month of October. Till next month.